Good morning, friends. Good morning. Today is our last full day here, and we are all going to be heading to the pool. I'm actually going to be there first. I want to try to see if I can get a spot, hoping that it's not too full right now. Brian and I went down to Queens Market earlier and he got a breakfast. He got like an omelet, and I didn't get anything this time. I had pineapples earlier this morning, so I was like, oh, hold on. Oh, sir, we gotta go down. I had pineapples earlier this morning, so I'm like, I didn't need to get anything, but pool day, yay. And I do have to go back down to Queens Market though, because I saw some Crocs, Toy Story Crocs for Parker, and I gotta see if, oh, sorry, excuse me, ladies. I have to see if they have her size, so that's what I have to go do. Now, out here to the pool I go. I needed to put my sunglasses on. Oh yes, the chairs, the chairs that I was looking at earlier look like they're still available. Oh crap, I forgot something. Ugh. So I had forgotten my pool key and my phone, but I have 4 spots saved, so we are good to go. And Brian's like, text me if it's crowded, and there's nobody here except for that little family in the hot tub. So I'm gonna text him, and then I'm gonna get in that water, and I am going to enjoy every single minute of my last day here in this sun because it is lovely, absolutely lovely. Well, hello. It is later in the afternoon now. We are done with the pool. We have showered and cleaned up. I am down here just kind of grabbing a bite to eat, and I wanted to go check on these little shoes for Parker really quick. But whoa. But I wanted to quickly share with you guys as well. So this morning I shared with you guys a little tip about the Volcanoes National Park, and that was, if you guys get your ticket, if you guys go buy your like park ticket, like the first part of your stay, it's 7 days for you to use your park ticket, so you can go back as many times as you want to. And that was like the plan for us. That's exactly what we had planned to do. So because we got to that park a little bit later on in the day, so we knew that we had 7 days from the date of purchase to use it. So that was like one tip. So purchase your park ticket the first time when you get here, or the first day that you get here, second day that you get here, whatever, first part of your trip. That's what I'm trying to say. And then second little tip that I have for you guys are these receipts. So every time you guys go to an ABC store here on the island, the ABC, where they go, this one's called Island Gourmet Markets, but it's an ABC store. If you save all of your receipts, they do like a subtotal at the end of your trip or whatever, you can turn those in for gifts. So that is basically what I'm doing here as well, and I'm going to be turning those in to see what little gifts I can get. Last year we got a mug and a towel. I'm not interested in getting a beach towel this time. I'm just pretty much just interested in getting the the mugs, the coffee mugs that they have. Another thing, which I will tell you guys in just a little bit about another tip for going back and forth to the market, which is something that I completely forget to do every single time I come to the market, but I'll remind you guys in just a second of what that tip is. These bags are what you want to remember. The large ones are 35 cents and the smaller ones are 25 cents. So you want to make sure that you bring your bags with you. That way you don't have to keep buying bags, even though they're not that expensive. But let's see, let me see if I can show you a small one. So the small ones look like this. They're just small. And then the large ones are like that, which again, they're reusable, but these ones are 25 cents and the large ones are 35 cents. So that's another little tip for you to make sure that you keep all of your little bags. And then these are the gifts that you get from your receipts. So that is a little mug. I got that one for my dad. And then I got this little mug, that's for our house. And then I got a sarong. So that was part of the free gift. So you get like a nice sarong. And that was like the only color that I really liked. So that's the color I went with. But yeah, those are the 3 gifts that you get from all of your receipts. And we had close to about $500 worth of free gifts. So there you have it. That's definitely not $500 worth of free gifts. Good morning, friends, and happy Friday. Today is travel day. We are going to be leaving here very, very shortly for our first flight. We are flying out of Kona over to Honolulu and then picking up our flight from Honolulu to Atlanta. However, our flight today from Kona to Honolulu is at almost 2 o'clock, so like 1:53-ish. And obviously we're going to leave here probably around 10:30, 10:45, even maybe 11 o'clock. We have to fill up the rental car, return it, then get over to the airport, which is a very, very small airport, small, quick little check-in area. And then we're just going to wait for our flight. We're just taking Hawaiian Airlines over to Honolulu. It is about a 45-minute flight, I think it is. And then we will be there. Our flight from Honolulu to Atlanta was supposed to leave at 4:45. It has now been delayed until 5:30 as of now. Still kind of puts us there in Atlanta tomorrow morning around 6:30, so that's not too horrible. Just about a 20-minute delay on that end, which is a 45-minute delay here. But last time we did this and we got to Atlanta, obviously we don't have any connecting flights from Atlanta to Huntsville, thank goodness, because it was delayed, I think 5 times last year when we got to Atlanta. It was insane. We were both like at our wits' end. Our patience was wearing thin. It was just like, dear God, why? Like I could have freaking rented a car and drove from Atlanta to Huntsville, and the many times that they canceled our flight last year. Anyway, nonetheless, I digress. And so today, we've just packed up everything. We've had to do a little bit of shifting, a little bit of pulling things out, adding some things to this bag here, which is perfectly fine. I've had to add some things to Brian's carry-on bag, which is fine as well. But it looks like we've got everything in there, and that's great. I'm gonna have to do some different packing strategies because, I don't know, this just isn't working for me. So I'm gonna have to do some kind of different packing strategies when I know that I'm gonna be gone for a long period of time. We're gonna have to just kind of condense some things, which I know has been a long time coming. I'm just, it's just very hard for me sometimes because I feel like I have to have this, I need this. But like I kind of posted yesterday in my tips thing, the ABC stores here have everything you possibly need. So I could have probably done, you know, without bringing certain things. I could have just picked it up here and been done with it for the week, you know. But nonetheless, again, lessons learned. I figure I've been doing this for so many years now, I should know how to do this, but I just don't. I just don't. I just feel like I need this and I need this. You know what helps too is having a room with a washer and dryer. So if I knew that, we would always have a room with a washer and dryer, that wouldn't be such an issue either, because then I can always wash. But driving is not a big deal. It's the flying that makes it a big deal. But both of our luggage is at like a 50.8, 50.2 type of thing. I think mine was 50.8. His is at 50.2. So we're like right on that little fine line of that. So, but we do have a long flight ahead of us, a long day ahead of us, a long night ahead of us. I have Benadryl. I will be taking that shortly after I get on my flight at 5:30. That's still a little bit early. So I kind of feel like I need, 5:30, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10:30 at night in Atlanta, 9:30 at night in Huntsville. So yeah, I'll be sleeping. I'll be sleeping on this flight. Oh, there's my mom. Let me let you go. Hello? Alrighty, so that was just my mom and dad. They were calling because they know we were heading out today. So it's 9:30, 10, 11, 12, 1, 30 at home. They were heading out to go get some...
Here's what I found.
No, they were heading out to go get some lunch. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to fix my watch. Okay, they were heading out, like I said, to go get some lunch. But Brian and I have a little over about an hour to sit here and just kind of chill and relax. We got everything we need. We're good to go. And we're just not looking forward to the flight. We had an amazing time. It's such an amazing trip. We really did enjoy everything. As I kind of like put in my little write-up yesterday on my community tab, Brian's cousin Lisa and her husband Devin enjoyed it as well, but they're kind of like us. It's like, meh, we're not impressed. I mean, it's just hard to, like, if it wasn't for the Hilton offer that they gave us, we would have not come back out here again. It's just something that we don't have a desire to do again. This will probably be the last time we're ever in Hawaii. Again, we have other things that we want to go do and see. We're going to Germany in June. So next year we have another big trip planned. So I'm like perfectly fine not ever coming back on the islands again. Been here, done that, check it off my list. We're good to go. That's exactly kind of how like it's how Devin and Lisa were as well. But I do believe that they enjoyed it. I do believe that they, this was their first time here. So they were perfectly fine. They don't have to come back again. So, and they're like us too. They're very like low key, very chill. I'm not like an ocean swimmer. So like, I don't want to get into the ocean and swim at all. Brian's not a big ocean swimmer as well. He wanted to snorkel, and he had every opportunity to go snorkeling in the places that we were at every single time. He just didn't want to. With his foot being the way that it is, it was obviously swollen. It's swollen right now. It's swelling every day. He was just kind of doing a low-key trip. Just, if he had an opportunity to do it, and it was right there at that time where he didn't have to go like do anything or climb over a rock, he would have done it. The other thing too is where we first stayed, like the first night, last Thursday night, which is the Waikoloa Village Resort, where it had all of the things you could do, like snorkeling in the water and all that good stuff. Had we stayed there, because that's where I thought we were originally staying. I thought we were just going to be in a tower over. I had no clue we were going to be over here in this area. Anyway, so had we stayed there, I'm sure he would have taken advantage of that area. But unfortunately, because we weren't staying there, you have to have like a wristband, and you have to, the wristband says that you're staying there on that property in order to be able to use all that stuff. And we no longer had the wristbands. We only had the wristbands for the one night that we were there, one night into the day. So, but no big deal. We enjoyed it regardless. We did the things that we wanted to do, and we're good. We are good to go, But yeah, we have a long journey home, and I'm excited to be home. Let's see what time is it? I just said it's 9:30, so it's 8:30 at home. No, I mean it's 9:30 here, so it's 1:30. We should be home this time tomorrow. Be great to be home this time tomorrow. And just like any trip, like I've said before, just like any trip, we enjoy going on vacation just like anybody does. We enjoy going on vacation, but we also like to go home. At the end of the trip, you're tired, you're exhausted, you're just ready to go home. It's just like, let's just get there, you know? But enjoyable week. Enjoyed every minute of it. Thankful where I got to do it. Obviously 100% thankful and just grateful that we have opportunities like this, and this opportunity came towards us and we took advantage of the opportunity, and we're happy that we did. Also, I put in my little community tab, we are not timeshare owners. We don't ever intend to be timeshare owners. This was just a way for them to try to entice us to become timeshare owners. But we are not, because it's our opinion. It's just a waste of money, and it's just no bueno. It's just no good. No good for us. But with that being said, I guess we're going to head to the airport shortly, and I will see you guys on our way. Alrighty, so I've cleaned up everything in the kitchen. I've put what little dirty dishes we had in the sink. I hit start, but it's not doing anything, and we had this problem the other day. So I'm assuming that when they come clean, they'll push start and wash it, because I can't figure it out. We are actually leaving our Hilton Grand Vacation glasses here. Now these were, you purchase that with a drink and you get all your other drinks for $10. So that's what we purchased. We don't need to bring them home. We don't care. We're not going to reuse them. It was just while we were here, we got drinks for $10. It worked out really, really well. I'm not bringing the coffee filters home. I think Lisa bought those. We used that yesterday. That doesn't fit in the dishwasher. So like I said, I just kind of cleaned everything and wiped everything down, washed everything. This is the trash. They can take that out. The refrigerator probably needs to be wiped down as well, but I'm sure that they will do all of that stuff. I've just kind of thrown the blankets back on the bed here. The sheets were just a complete mess. Brian used this quilt, and then I used another one from the other bed because we like to have like 2 separate blankets. But anyway, so yeah, I put that up here together, cleaned that all up, cleaned the bathroom up, put all the towels. I always like to throw the towels in the shower. So there's our towels. They only came and cleaned our room like once, so I had to keep asking for towels. But this is what the bathroom looks like. Everything is completely like done in here, which is nice. I never ever used, where'd it go? I never ever, neither one of us ever used the bidet. Neither one of us. And this was their bathroom. They had a tub, which is nice. And I see she put her towels in there as well. But yeah, they had a really nice bathroom too. Really nice bathroom. I like all the colors. It's really pretty. But yeah, everything is out of here. Nothing behind the doors. I'm always double checking. Oops, we left that there. Let's just throw that in the tub. Let's soak in one last view of these beautiful palm trees in the parking lot before we leave. I never did get any closer to any of the goats that we saw. I tried, but I just never got close to them. But look at that. Look at that. The wind, they said, is going to start picking up again later on, but right now it's just a very, very nice breeze, which is super, super nice. Just a very nice calming breeze. This patio was really nice to sit on as well. I know we sat out here a lot and chatted and just enjoyed each other's company a lot while we were here. But yeah, what a pretty view. Absolutely beautiful view. So this is the airport in Kona. Obviously it's all open. There is no inside to it. Everything's open. So we're gonna go through security and go find our spot. So we just made it through security and you see like the bathrooms are right there. Everything's outside. Now we're gonna go to our terminal. We're at gate 9 and this is for Hawaiian Airlines going over to Honolulu. It is it is 11:30 right now. And so we have plenty of time. We got to go to gate 9. Yeah, I'll wait for you over here, hon. Oh, wow. Look at those. What are those? That's crazy looking. And those are grapes? What? There's so many of them. There's different colors too. Wow. That's cool. So just so you know, it is $31 here at the airport for a chicken sandwich for pie, some fries, a Coke, and a Sprite. $31. Just letting everybody know. And this is the little area where you can sit and eat your food at this little restaurant. What is this restaurant called? It's called, oh, Center Plate Hawaiian, but it's not. There's a name in there of it. Laniakea Cafe. Laniakea Cafe. They got all kinds of stuff. But you can sit out here in the open and wait for your flight and enjoy your food. Look at it. We load up outside. That is cool. Last time we did that was in St. Thomas. Goodbye, Kona. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Hawaiian. Alrighty, so we made it to Honolulu Airport and now we had to pick up our luggage and head on over to Delta to check in and then go to our gate. So we're just looking for Delta. Look at that. Yeah, well, it's pouring down rain over there. Yeah, that's awesome. Look at that. Yes, it is. Dang. Wow, so cool. Very pretty. Yeah, it's pouring down rain out there. But look how cool. What an awesome sight. Beautiful. Huh. You don't see that every day. And it's bright too. Dang.